Definitely. Now I've been here for a couple of days, and it was really a discovery for me, what is happening in this city, what is happening on the whole agenda about your actually being a central city that combines the European and the Asian. I think this is really a key issue for the city, for the future identity, and for that you need some extra new venues that actually can provide this. It's a wonderful hall, but it's too small. That's the short version, because it's definitely a hall that has a lot of tradition. It sounds very well. It was clear for the closing concert of the festival that there were played music by the French composer Olivier Messiaen. That was very large-scale music. And this kind of music actually needs more space, a larger hall to come into place. What is furthermore to experience here is that the orchestra is so good. I'm so surprised. It's the first time I hear the orchestra live, the Royal Philharmonic, and I think actually it's one of the really top orchestras in Russia. And they need, of course, to have a hall that actually can give them more sound, more flexibility, also precision-wise in the orchestra to develop that. I think you have a wonderful maestro, Dimitri Lis, who does a wonderful work here. And I think this really, really needs new venue with much more space, much more sound around the orchestra to further develop and be a much more important orchestra in the world. It's definitely so that you experience a lot of places in the world where you can create a venue which actually inspires the local resources to be very good, the orchestra to be very good. And I think that's one of the key issues here. My experience of visiting Ekaterinburg for the first time is you have a wonderful cultural city. It's a little bit a secret in the West, how much culture you have here, how visionary you think. You think about here in this administration of the orchestra, very visionary about the electronic right, that you actually virtually can distribute the music to a lot of people, a lot of audiences around the whole region. And I think also I was extremely impressed in this city to experience a children's philharmonic, which actually also provides a situation where you really give the best conditions for the young generation, for kids and for children actually to develop and be a part of the cultural world of this wonderful city.